Hello, my friends. It feels good to be right. It feels good to be right, man, because I've done all these videos over the last few days, right? From basically last Friday until now. So 3 or 4 videos. I've talked you guys through my thought process. How to get in, right? What happens if you get stopped out? How do you get back in? How are you scaling into the trade? What does it actually look like? And now it's working, right? We're up. This trade's already hit 2R basically here. I think stop goes here now. You're risk free. If you take some profit now and your stop's there, you're basically locked in to make some money. So even if there is some sort of whipsaw with the election, it's still way too early to determine what's going to happen. But we've got a spot premium here. Price is doing exactly what I wanted it to see. The only thing that didn't happen is we didn't get a re-entry on the low time frame. So I had mentioned if you're not long, you can look for the H12, H1 down here. There's your breaker, right? But when it got the MSB, it never came back, right? So there was no low time frame tag there. I mean, you could have entered as soon as it MSB'd, right? You could have entered, here on this pullback because it was bullish. There's other stuff you could have done, but I took my trade off the H12, as you know. But the point is I've done all these videos, I've spit all this game, and then it worked. So that makes all of it way more of a good learning experience for you guys, because if this trade wouldn't have worked out, it doesn't mean all the stuff I was sharing was necessarily incorrect. Sometimes the trades just don't work. But when I lay it all out in advance and then it comes to fruition, that's when it's chef's kiss, right? So it's no hindsight bullshit. It's no like, oh, you should have done this here. Oh, you should have longed this. Obviously, stop here. Even though we did long that with our stop there, motherfucker. But, oh, you should have done this. Or here's what I did behind the scenes, and now I'm just showing you after it's already happened. I'm showing you it live, right? Step by step by step. We walk through it all. The logic, the thought process, the execution, the risk management, the bada bing, the bada boom. And we had the fucking chutzpah, the nutsack, to still take the trade, even though we're going into the election. And so I'm really happy. So this should be a really good learning experience for you guys, hopefully. Hopefully you enjoy. And if you want to see the thought process step by step, go back to that first video, watch it, then watch the next one, the next one, the next one. And then boom, you're going to understand why I entered and what I did. Now, I don't want to start celebrating too early, right? We hit 2R. It's great. It's not like fucking, you made $10 million or something, but it's a nice little trade. It's doing what we wanted it to do. It's still the election. It's happening right now. It's still way too early to call who's going to win. My understanding is we probably won't know till tomorrow or even later in the week who actually wins, right? So there still could be some whipsaw, right? We could get some news later tonight, and maybe we fucking do one of these. So I don't really want to give back money. So I'm bringing my stop up to here from here, right? And I've TP'd a little. So now I've made money guaranteed. No matter what happens, I've made money guaranteed. And if we come back here, but then continue to go up, great. I still got a bag on. If we just trade up from here, I still got a bag on. And if we come all the way back down and get some whipsaw and then reclaim, maybe I enter a new trade, but I've already locked in money. There's no way I'm losing here. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to lay it out for the homies and have it all work out. So yeah, I'm still considering doing the mega stream, but maybe after dinner. I'll just do it like at night as the election gets a little bit more heated and maybe there's some more volatility. But hopefully some of you guys are in this long with me and making some money. Hopefully this has been educational at the very least. And if you like this shit, fucking subscribe. Leave me some nice comments. Blow my shit up. We got to get to 100K on YouTube because there's not a lot of people, in my opinion, on crypto YouTube that are doing what I'm doing here, being like, hey, let me walk you through an entire trade live as it's happening. No hindsight bullshit. No fugazi after the fact screenshot. You can't fake that. So anyways, I love you guys. I might talk to you in a little bit with the live stream. I don't know. But right now, the market is looking, they're saying Trump is bullish, right? So if the market's going up, we've got equities going up, dollars pumping, right? They're saying, okay, well, that must mean Trump's going to win. It's way too early to fucking tell. I think early voting, he seems to be leading. But as we know, a lot of these swing states, they could go Democrat. The votes won't be counted till tomorrow even, or late tonight. Still way too early in my opinion. I have a feeling this is going to be quite close. I do like that there's a spot premium right now. So spot is ahead of perps. I think that's a good thing. But it's way too early to tell. I'm just here to make money. We just stack the wins. But this should be a really good little case study on taking a trade, the psychology that goes through it. What do you do when, you enter here and then it sells off further and all that kind of stuff we covered. So hopefully you guys are enjoying. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.